Hello and welcome to DappRadar, your most trusted source for Dapp data. So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of what's going on with the SANDBOX. So as you can see, the SANDBOX is a metaverse, really. It is a user-generated platform, lots of different terms for the same thing. It basically is a sort of version of Minecraft or Roblox that is interacting with the blockchain. So it allows people to create areas where they can kind of just build their own things or build games, and then it allows them to share those with other people. So there are various elements to how the sandbox works. So we'll kind of work our way through them. Here we're going first to the shop. So there are these assets. So these are things that you could make if you were clever enough to do it. I guess for most people, we will be buying them from people who can create these. So there is a store here. We can see someone has created Inspector Gums, and we can see he is a avatar character, and he's got certain attributes, speed and luck, and there are 2,750 copies of this character. So it's the same for all these different things. There's all these various assets. Some are character assets. Some of them are kind of items we might find in a game, or we might want to buy these and put them in our sandbox, our own little sandbox universe, or we might want to make a game using some of these. And because it's on the blockchain, we can see that there are they have different rarities. So some common ones, epic, legendary one here. This is a samurai character. So we can kind of see that there is the ability for people who are creative to make these characters, and then they can sell them on this marketplace. The game has a currency called Sand, and that when the game goes live, it's currently in testing, so it's not live yet. But these will be available for you to purchase, and then because everything is held together by a blockchain, the Ethereum blockchain, when you buy these, they will then be available in kind of in your wallet, and then you can use them in your sandbox. Creation is a big part of the sandbox. So there are two basic ways of doing this. So as we've just seen now, there's the Vox Ed. So this is a PC package that you use to create these little characters. So there's a modeler and an animator. We can see here again, these are things that people are creating. And there is another product that you use called the Game Maker, and this is how you build your land. So it's much more like a Roblox or a Minecraft experience where you're taking blocks and you're building your basic environment, and then you're using the game assets that either you're creating or you're buying from the marketplace, and then making little games or making kind of environments that you can share. So those are those two aspects of it. That's kind of how you do the user-generated content, and then obviously there needs to be a map. So this is currently the land that is available in the sandbox. So all these little dots are individual bits of land. These are all NFTs. These are all connected to the Ethereum blockchain, and gradually this whole map will be filled up green. Currently, about 40% of the land has been sold. And so this is what we can see here. This is the current kind of level of land that has been sold, and there's all this is going to be filled up. So the next land sale is actually happening on the 11th of February, and it's going to be the land that's going to be sold is going to be in this area up here in the top right-hand corner of the map. These lands here were bought by Binance, the crypto exchange, and the land that is going to be sold next on the 11th of Feb is going to be the land around these Binance areas. Basically, all these sales generally have like a company who kind of are kind of a marketing lead. So there was a big one with Atari. There's been a few with Binance actually. So that's how that kind of works. And yeah, so you can sign up now. If you go to sandbox.game, that's the website. You can go and you can pre-register. The game is starting to gear up in 2021. It's going to go through its first what we call season 0. So the first content is going to be released. So we can see some of these games here. So these are games coming from game developers who are making experiences, little games really. We can think of them as little games that people can come in and play. So there is this very kind of creative urge that hopefully the sandbox is going to allow people to express, and because it's on the blockchain, it will allow the flow of value to kind of build the entire ecosystem, because people will be playing these games. There'll be potentially you'll be able to kind of win some of these sand tokens if you complete certain games, and you can use those to buy things to make your own games, and then there'll be like a synergetic flow of value throughout the sandbox. So it's definitely worth checking out. Nothing is live yet. You've not missed out anything. This is the exact right time to get in to the sandbox and pre-register, get your account set up, and be ready to go when the game launches, or the first parts of the game's launch, which will be very, very soon indeed. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. This is DappRadar, where we spend our time deep in the world of dApps, decentralized applications, looking at what's going on, and 2021 is going to be a massive year for dApps. So if you subscribe, we will make sure you don't miss anything of all the cool stuff coming up. But thanks for watching this video, and see you again soon.